Hello everyone. 大家好. Hope everyone's doing well during these days of COVID. I was asked to make a short recording about my experiences learning Chinese at Pitt and how my Chinese language skills have allowed me to find employment abroad in China and what my life has been like since starting to work here. I was a graduate of the Pitt class of 2017, and I majored in Mandarin Chinese with a minor in Korean. After graduation, quickly applied for a position in a school that was being founded by a friend's former teacher, actually, at Tsinghua Middle School. So it was through a little bit of guanxi, a personal connection, that actually got me into this position. However, once I landed this job, I think that it was my Chinese language skills that really helped me adapt quickly to living in China and to adapt to the work culture here. One of the big things that I remember from my first days of being here was that very few things were translated into English, so having that extra bit of Chinese knowledge certainly helped adjust, whether it was finding housing or certain obstacles at work. These sort of challenges really do test your language skills a lot. I can recall anecdotally going for the first time to the bank to transfer money back home, and we hadn't really studied any bank vocabulary when I was at Pitt, so it was a huge learning experience. However, I think that my confidence from studying Chinese at Pitt was certainly there to allow me to then develop that area of language that I had deficits in. So I definitely think right now, if you're a first year, second year, third year, fourth year student, no matter how much you learn, there's always still lots to learn, but that's the exciting part. If you do get the chance to go abroad, or if you finally have made the decision to move abroad for work, you'll find all sorts of opportunities to really boost your language. I've not taken any formal classes since I've been to China. Everything that I've learned has been contextual learning. So really, once you have that base from your undergrad studies or your graduate studies, you'll definitely find that that language level will increase as you immerse yourself more into the culture. And I think this is sort of on a personal level. It's really up to you to make that decision. For myself, I found sort of cultural outlets that allowed me to be able to study more and to connect with people. Having that sense of community and sense of friendship with locals was certainly one of the ways that I was able to pick up a lot more language. And as far as employment, I think that professionally, the language has helped a lot with colleagues that their English skills aren't as strong. So cross-cultural communication was definitely one of the things that I attribute my language skills to have resolved a lot of. So yeah, I won't add too much more, but I definitely think that even though right now maybe you're sitting in your classes, you're online because of COVID, and you're thinking, is it worth it? Well, if you have any goal with your language skills to take you to East Asia for work, for study, for travel, I definitely think that the meaningful connections you make with people will certainly make all of your time worth it. I think that one of the biggest confidence boosts is when people will compliment you on your language, even if you have the most basic level. It certainly is a huge confidence boost, and it certainly makes you feel like, despite how difficult it might be to learn Chinese, Japanese, or Korean, that it is possible and great things come from it. I hope that everyone is staying safe, and if you have any questions about what life is like in China or in East Asia, as far as travel, work, or applying for visas, these sort of things, I'm based in Dongguan, so my experience has only been in the south of China, primarily, but I've traveled extensively in East Asia, so I can answer some questions if you're ever interested in what interesting places there are. But specifically for China, if you have any questions about that, you're more than welcome to email me. I'll send Monsieur my contact information. You can add me on Facebook, WeChat, email, and I'll try my best to answer your questions if you have any. Thank you so much, and 加油! Bye-bye.